goes without saying in collegiate athletics that, you know, the success of your team is very dependent on your senior class and student athlete leadership. And our 4 seniors are fantastic, and we're in the top 20 polls in every single poll, and that's a great place to be at the end of the year. And we owe a lot of that to the leadership of our 4 seniors. And so they deserve a lot of credit. One at a time, we have Megan Crosson. Megan is a free-spirited kid and you know, a great personality. Cracks up the coaches at the right times and the wrong times. But she keeps everybody on their toes, and she's really fun to have around. She can deliver a left-footed cross as well as anyone in the history of our program, maybe anyone in the history of NCAA Division I soccer. Her left foot is absolutely lethal. And that left foot came in very handy in our 1-0 win over Stanford this year, as she delivered a perfect cross to Dani Weatherholt, and we were able to beat Stanford 1-0 thanks to Megan's left foot and a great team performance. Megan is a wonderful attacking weapon on the left side, and I look for her to continue to help us in the NCAA tournament. Next we have Allie Jones. Allie Jones is one of our vice captains, and so has a senior leadership role but has a vice captain responsibility as well. Allie is really one of the best kind of students of the game on our team. Diligent about doing her film work, extremely coachable kid. Allie was really a midfielder coming out of high school, and we turned her into an outside back, and then from an outside back we turned her into a center back, and she has been fantastic. And the reason we can move her around to different positions is because she is such a coachable kid, and just tends to do everything right. Really takes care of her body, really does her homework, studies her film. And in fact, she actually takes the lead on putting together a lot of the film that our entire back line looks at every week as a team. Allie is certainly one of our toughest defenders, one of our hardest tacklers, and one of our best headers of the ball. Next we have Dani Weatherholt, and Dani is one of our 2 team captains along with Andi Tostanoski. Dani wins every fitness test that we have. Dani, to my knowledge, has started every game all 4 years, and I can't remember her missing a start. And it's really amazing that she hasn't missed time, because Dani covers so much ground every single time. She covers more ground than anybody on our team almost every single game she plays in. She throws her body in unusual places and at unusual angles, and you know, rolls through injuries. And you know, Dani's not the kid that has to come out of games. She works so hard that sometimes we have to take her out to kind of protect her against herself, if you will. But Dani is about as driven, focused, tough, hardworking a student athlete as you're going to find. And we're really fortunate to have Dani in our program. Her first game as a freshman, she scored against Stanford. She scored the winning goal against Stanford again this year, and has just been such a force for us, both on the offensive and defensive sides of the ball. And finally we have Andi Tostanoski. Andi is also team captain, was the best goalkeeper in our conference last year. Andi's one of the best goalkeepers in college soccer. Has had opportunities outside of Santa Clara with U.S. Soccer, and Andi will have opportunities to play after college for sure. And you know, she's on track to be the best goalkeeper in our conference again this year, and have some postseason accolades for sure. In addition to being just a great goalkeeper, and there's so many highlights for Andi over the last, well, over her 4 years. It'd be too hard to cover all of them, but certainly her penalty kick against Stanford this year and other big moments that she's had certainly makes a big difference for us in the goal. But probably the most underrated value that Andi brings to our team is her leadership. She is a great team captain. And the reason our team is in everyone's top 20 poll is because of great leadership from our captains, great leadership from our seniors. And Andi probably is at the very top of that list in terms of leadership. Andi takes the lead for us in community service. Andi's a great student, is a biology student. She is coach's dream, plays big in big moments, does all the right things when no one's looking. I can't say enough about Andi and her leadership and her goalkeeping ability. So we're really lucky. We're really lucky here at Santa Clara to have great kids who understand the core values and mission of Santa Clara University, of the women's soccer program here. They're such great representatives on and off the field, and I feel very, very lucky to have all 4 of the senior student athletes that we have on our team this year.
Number 19 women's soccer played a pair of 1-0 road matches last week. The Broncos lost to Cal on Thursday and defeated Portland on a 44th minute goal from Janae Gonzalez on Sunday.
We have such a great fan base here, such good Rough Riders, and having them out here just makes it even more important that we win and do these things for our school, because we are part of such an amazing community.